Dark Knight's Death Metal Multiverses End. Okay, this is, I guess, the shorter title.
Batman.
Bet me. Okay. I mean, at this point,
So I guess this was the Green Lantern version of their books. Like did everyone kind of get like a book and I didn't notice this?
this is
This is like Multiverse Heroes / Green Lantern.
yeah. Okay, so
Like Speed Metal was all about the Flashes, right? And
yes,
then you had one about the Trinity, and then the Crises. And
the crises.
anyways, who
So
cares?
essentially, there have been 3 plans put into motions in order for this whole perpetual thing to end. One of which is John Stewart was assigned to take a team of heroes across the multiverse to destroy the tuning forks across these evil universes that Perpetual is
Wait a second. Wow. Okay. First of all, I wanted to say this. Back with the Jokers, with the 3 Jokers.
Did you figure it out?
I think that I remember what I was gonna say. So, they really wasn't feeling the fact that he named himself Red Hood. So I think they literally beat the Red Hood out of him. I think we're gonna see a different Jason Todd in the future.
I would hope. If this is actually,
I would hope so too. I think this is gonna be transformative for him. Probably for a lot of the Batman family members.
Yeah, it all depends on like how much they take this story into continuity.
Yeah, man. I mean, they stripped him and beat him again. So there's like, now transform into something different, but don't be a Joker because you suck at it. Try to be a better Batman or something so we can have some entertainment.
Blue
so yeah,
Hood.
that was that. And
so yeah, multiverse.
You know what?
End.
Yeah, multiverse end. Okay.
Okay, so the Green Lanterns were assigned to gather a group of heroes and go to the remaining universes, which are essentially like the evil universes that Perpetua is drawing her power off of. She's allied herself with the more evil versions of DC characters in order to accomplish her goals.
The darkest.
And
one of them is being a very, very salty Owlman. Oh boy, the sodium levels were way up.
You're right. It's crazy.
I was very satisfied. Not gonna lie, I liked it. I'm jumping ahead, but Stewart uses the word petty in a very applicable way, and man, let's just say it touched a lot of soft spots. That's where we'll leave it at.
Here's what happened. John Stewart starts off the issue already captured in Earth 3, which is the home of the crime syndicate, which are.
But he looks mad cool because he got the green eyes from the Green Lantern power. Yeah. I like when they do that.
Yeah. Oh, first things first. I love this art for some reason. It's not like super detailed or anything, but it's nice and it's very expressive and cartoony, and I really like this a lot.
Yeah.
This art is like one of my favorite.
Yeah, the art. Yeah, it was the the oversimplified cartoony done well.
Yeah, for sure.
He had just enough detail.
For sure. Okay, so John Stewart was captured by Owlman, who is the evil version of Batman. It's Bruce Wayne that dedicated his life to evil. He is an Owlman. He's Owlman. And he's just
saltier than the sea itself.
God damn it. He is so fucking salty, dude. He's essentially like, yes, we've teamed up with Perpetua to fuck you guys over. And I am the greatest strategist of this universe, so, nothing.
And I'm saltier than a 10-pound bag of sunflower seeds.
And John Stewart
I'm so mad. Wait till you find out why.
And he's like, I could shoot you right now and end your life and have Perpetual win, but I won't. And he's like, why? And he's like, because I'm the best version of Batman.
Said, fuck out of here.
Batman who laughs.
The Batman who laughs. You know when people write the text in the big letter to small letter? They really should have did that. But they gave him bold text instead. That was fine. That was enough for me. But they kind of, could have made it better.
It's so funny. He's really.
And John Stewart's just looking at him like,
dude.
All right, and You gonna kill me, bro? Because I don't want to fucking hear this shit no more. Like,
And he's
fuck?
like, you need to convince me not to kill. It's crazy how he's so petty.
Yeah, it's like, give me a reason to not kill you. Tell me the story. and remind the readers too, because I know damn well they don't fucking know what's going on. I'm kind of on that.
I appreciate them
it.
every opportunity.
I appreciated Owlman very much. I like his energy. He has purpose, and he assisted us.
Yeah.
Someone's becoming one of my favorite characters.
Oh yeah. I gotta put up a petty alert for whenever a very petty character comes on and he's not his favorite character.
Yeah, it's like the dude from My Hero Academia.
It's so funny.
Forget his name.
So yeah, he's like, I know that like I really don't want to help Perpetua, but you also have to convince me why I should betray her. And that's when we cut over to Earth X in Detroit, because I guess like Earth X is just Detroit.
It's in the D. It's in the dirty D.
It's in the Motor City.
It makes sense. That's what shit does pop off fast. So why not with superheroes too, right? And villains.
Yeah. Apparently, Green Lanterns he's fighting a Superman right now. Like a Nazi Superman. And apparently, Green Lanterns have...
Trying really hard.
He has the ability to, like... Apparently, the Green Lanterns have, like, the ability to give off similar radiations to certain objects, like kryptonite. So he tunes his ring to kryptonite mode, and he just smacks the shit out of the Superman.
Well, he says that his ring can match the frequencies of his universe of kryptonite. Maybe it's harder to do it or impossible to do it based on the normal Earth 1.
Yeah. I didn't know that was a
right? Is it Earth 1 or Earth 0 that our normal heroes are from? I forget.
I don't really know. It's kind of confusing to me.
Hold on, I'm confused. Why is there a Nazi Superman?
There's an alternate universe where the Nazis won, and there's a Nazi Superman.
Yeah.
And Superman is a Nazi?
Yeah, he landed in in what was just Soviet America, I guess, or maybe he landed in Russia instead.
No, that's Red Sun.
That's Red Sun, isn't it?
They're not Nazis.
Oh, that's Red Sun. No,
Earth
he landed
X
in Germany in this one.
Earth X is where I believe the freedom fighters came from. They come from a universe where the Nazis won World War II, and their Justice League is essentially like a resistance force. And I guess this is where that Superman comes from. So he knocks the shit.
But Superman was a... All right.
Yeah, he knocks the shit out of the Superman Nazi. And we get this little moment where Iris West, who is an alternate version of Kid Flash, comes through and is like, I'm trying my best. And my boy...
I hear dead people talking to me.
Josh thinks Owlman...
She did say that.
Yeah, basically. Josh thinks Owlman might be his favorite character. My favorite character comes onto the scene it's Captain Carrot, boy.
Captain Carrot!
Dude, we have a history with Captain Carrot.
Listen, he ain't on the level as Owlman right now at the moment, but he's an OG for sure.
Yeah, he's awesome.
I'm pretty sure he had the cereal out or something. I know it.
Yeah,
I know I seen it the other day.
So basically, he's the nicest boy around. He's just...
Oh, yeah, the sweetest guy ever. Yeah, sweetest rabbit.
He goes up to Iris West and gives her a whole pep talk, and it's the most inspiring thing I've ever read. He's... it takes away her trauma from hearing dead people, and she runs off to accomplish her mission. And Guy Gardner's like, damn. Thanks, Captain.
He's the fucking man.
He's the fucking man. I can't believe he's the fucking man. Apparently, Kyle Rayner is on Earth 29, and he recreates the sun with his Green Lantern ring. And I'm like, all right.
All right, okay. Ion, I guess.
I mean, yeah, Ion. But
sure.
He's not Ion anymore.
He's not, exactly.
I forgot Kyle Rayner was a thing.
Yeah.
I guess that's the point, though. I mean, the Green Lantern ring is just... It just has no limits. It's willpower. That's the whole point, right?
Yeah.
There's no limit to willpower. Is there a limit to anger? I guess your head would just fucking explode, or you'd have a hemorrhoid. I don't know. Like,
yo, dude,
you can't die from too much willpower.
I mean, the Hulk has no limit to anger, right?
Screw that. Wow.
He could just get more and more and more.
If he got a Red Lantern ring, he'd push the limit so hard, man.
Yeah.
He'd probably create new abilities for that shit and everything. Oh, that's a cool what if.
So we get a little recap of the story so far with Jon Stewart explaining to Owlman what's going on. My favorite panel, I'll try to edit it in here. Is Perpetua's like, they show the part where they sealed Perpetua away in the Source Wall, which started this whole mess. Is when the Justice League broke the Source Wall and let Perpetua free. They sealed her. She's between these rocks, like struggling. The very
really hard, like
the very next panel is my favorite. Is one of my favorite panels. Her face is just like, it's so great. Yeah. I want to get this as my wallpaper for my phone. It's so fucking funny. The face she makes. I love this artist. Huge fan. So we get this whole thing, this whole backstory. We cut back to Earth X as Captain Carrot is taking the time out of his day to escort all of the denizens of Earth X and hug every child that comes up to him and comforts them because he's a giant rabbit and is adorable. He is best boy, and don't you ever fucking argue with me about that. And
he's a good boy.
And then after everybody walks away, he finally lets loose his trauma. He gets this big panel where it's just his face, his big bunny eyes, and he's crying, and I'm like, Captain Carrot, no! And I can't handle it.
Captain Carrot.
And then we get like what happened to him in between all this when Perpetua showed up, and apparently Perpetua just up and killed everybody he loves.
Yeah, she had to do it herself because the laws of the world is like weird and
yeah,
not as normal as everybody else is.
Yeah, they operate under.
What can I say, right?
They operate under cartoon physics.
So she had to surgically destroy them all.
Yeah,
with her godly powers, and it was the Carrot Man and stuff. There's just no match. I guess he got out in the nick of time or whatever.
The heroes.
And then she blew up his whole planet. God damn.
Yeah, the heroes of alternate universes came and found him and took him to the House of Heroes, which she also blew up. So they just jumped from planet to planet saving people, and he's just like been carrying this burden this whole time. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, poor boy. So Guy Gardner's like, don't worry, man, we're gonna fuck this shit up, dude. We're gonna take care of it. And that's when Perpetua just shows up, her big face in the air. And she's like, I think not. And Captain Carrot goes like, not Perpetua.
Not again. This is exactly what happened before.
Yeah. That's when she brings an alternate universe Batman that I guess has a team of Lantern Batmen from all different types of colors. It's a weird idea.
Yeah. The Rainbow Corps, which is actually, all right.
I think it's a play on the Rainbow Suit.
What Rainbow Suit?
Way back, a long time ago, Batman wore a rainbow suit for an issue for some reason. It was like part of a story, like he had to wear it for some reason.
He had to wear it. It wasn't like a fashion choice.
Brian, can you Google the Batman rainbow suit and tell us what the fuck was that about? Because I think that's what this is playing off of. But anyway, these Batmen have different lantern rings, and they start fucking shit up. They're pretty strong. It's a pretty big deal. And that's when at some point, Jon Stewart finally finishes the story. And then Owlman is like, you're telling me I'm not even the real Owlman? And that's...
What?
What are you talking about?
What Jon Stewart does is basically explain the order of the events that took place and retconning how Perpetua influenced each of these major events from even back in the day before we was even born and stuff.
All that stuff. And
how she's been slowly orchestrating this so that she can be released and be all-powerful.
Yeah. So Owlman goes and Googles on the Harbinger thing.
Damn, even the parallax. I didn't even know that was part of this.
Yeah, I didn't know either.
That was cool. That was interesting.
All right, so you guys want to know?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, so apparently Dick Grayson got hit by a fucking car while trying to save a girl once, and he had a broken arm. Batman started wearing like different colored suits to distract people from Robin.
What?
One day he was wearing like a red suit. One day he was wearing a blue suit. One day he was wearing a gold suit. And then all of a sudden,
why?
he's wearing a fucking rainbow suit.
Wait, why would he need to distract anybody from Robin?
Well,
Robin?
yeah.
I guess
just
no, because
retire
he
Robin
didn't.
and let
He didn't
him
want
go.
anybody to see that he had a broken arm or some shit. I don't know.
Oh, so it was like funny? Like it was like
I mean,
comedy
I guess
thing?
like it was the 30s, so maybe they
Batman
didn't-
explains he was worried that Dick's publicized injured arm might be noticeable even when he's in costume. So the Dark Knight made a series of increasingly distracting suits to draw the public's attention away from Robin.
God, old comics are stupid. Batman was a dick. He didn't even let his stepson, just like take a day off.
Wait. Here's a panel from the comic
I
itself.
can't do it.
Robin's like, but Batman, last night you wore the green costume, and tonight you're wearing the red. Why? And Batman's like, I must, Robin. I must wear a different colored Batman costume each night.
Damn.
All right. Well, there you go. That was the more you know, I guess. Wow. Okay, so Owlman basically Googles himself and is like, Harbinger, tell me, what the fuck? Am I the first? What happened to the other Owlmen? And she explains that the other Owlmen were like killed in subsequent crises, and that's when like Owlman gets a fucking huge smile on his face. He's like, wah! And Green Lantern and John Stewart is like, what? What now? What crazy shit are you about to say now? And Owlman's like, I just understood something crucial. And he's basically like, I'll help you out because even if I die here, as long as Perpetua is gone and the multiverse exists, I'll exist. And John Stewart's like, all right, if you want, whatever works for me, dude. So basically, he just goes up and he betrays his team. Owlman just like frees John Stewart, walks up to the crime syndicate, shoots Ultraman and Superwoman in the face. And he's just like, haha.
I was happy as hell about that too.
He's like, haha.
Like, didn't the shorty have your baby or something like that? No, she lied to all of them and she had this kid's baby. Someone else's baby. Oh, it was
she had
wild,
Darkseid
yo.
over
It was
again.
wild. She lied to all of them.
No, she had Darkseid
Huh?
over again. Like she just had Darkseid.
No, Darkseid got turned into a baby.
Yeah, I think wasn't he the baby? Anyway.
Oh shit, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, he was a baby.
Damn.
I remember the Wonder Woman run that resulted in that, which was pretty cool. Recommended.
Yeah, it was actually really interesting.
Okay, so Green Lantern comes up, is like he's here to help, and Owlman is like, bats aren't welcome on Earth 3.
Only ow.
And he just suicide bombs himself and the rest of this world. And Perpetua's face is like, rah! You know, she doesn't take it well. It's not great. So, you know, day is saved. They saved pretty much a bunch of people from the tuning fork, and now they're off to help people with Captain Carrot in hand.
Yeah, she's not defeated, right? This is just kind of like
she just
they've had a success.
Yeah, they had a really good success. So they did the thing.
Okay, but she's still out there and needs to be beat.
Yeah, this was a very fun issue to me. I had a good time with it. Why is there not a Captain Carrot and the Zoo Crew book yet?
And what happened with John Johns and
That's Justice League.
Lex Luthor and stuff?
That's Justice League. We'll get that when Justice League comes out again. You look disappointed.
Okay.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know. I think no.
And then there was the stuff with the 3 superheroes on the
Yes.
where the crises were, right? That's still happening, right?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
I almost gave this a VGI, but this was let's say this is second place. I really did enjoy reading this. Had a good time with it. The art's awesome. I want to see more from this guy.
Absolutely.
My name is Christian Espinol, and I want to thank you guys so much for watching New Jump City. If you enjoyed this podcast and you want to keep up with it, then please hit that subscribe button. If you have any general feedback for the show or just want to share your thoughts on the comics we just talked about, then drop them in the comments section below. We'd love to hear from you guys and start a dialogue. You should also know that we have a 49 episode backlog on iTunes, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts. Just follow the links in the description below. And FYI, the audio version of the podcast usually comes out first. Thank you again for your support, and stay safe, New Jump citizens.